So, good morning everyone. I am the last reporter of Group 6. Article 242 is being used for qualifications. Any public officer who before the questions of jurisdiction is decided shall continue any proceedings after having been lawfully required to refrain from so doing, shall be punished by arrest mayor and a fine not exceeding 500 pesos. So, this article 242 of the revised penal code of the Philippines refers to disobeying request for disqualification. This article punish any public officer who continue perform officials duties even though they should stop. So, there are 5 elements. That offender is a public officer, of course. One is a public officer. Second, proceeding is pending before such public officer. Three, that there is questions put before the proper authority regarding his jurisdictions, which is not yet decided. Four, that he has been lawfully required to refrain from continuing the proceedings, that he continues the proceedings. So, for example, is if a barangay captain has been ordered suspended by the DILG to a pending administrative cases, despite receiving for suspension's order, the captain continues to sign official documents and presides over barangay sessions as they are disobeying local request of disqualifying themselves from duty. This act can be punished under Article 242. Article 243 orders for request by executive officers to any judicial authority. Any executive officer who shall address any orders or suggestions to any judicial authority with respect to any case or business coming within the executive jurisdictions of the courts of justice shall suffer the penalty of arrest mayor and fine not exceeding 500 pesos. So, this law punishes any executive administrative officer like mayor, governor, or police chief who tries to influence or control the decision making of a judge or a court by giving them orders, requests for suggestions about the handle of case. So, because the judiciary or courts must be independent, the one in the executive branch of government has been right to interpret how judge decides the case. So, there are 3 elements. The offender is an executive officer. So, example of executive officers like mayor, governor, or chief police. Second, that is any order or suggestions in any judicial authority. So, of course, order and given is a judicial, for example, court. 3, the order suggestion relates to any case or business coming within exclusive jurisdictions of the court justice. Of course, ang important is about this files na ito sa courts such as kasama executive or officer. So, for example, a mayor calls the judge and says, please dismiss the case that the person is a cousin. Even the mayor just request this is still a violation for Article 243 because this is trying to interfere with judicial practice. In short, no one from executive branch is allowed to tell a judge what he is doing to the case. So, ang penalty sa Article 243 is arresto mayor 1 month and B1 to 6 months imprisonment. Article 244 for unlawful appointments. Any public officer who shall knowingly nominated or appoint to any public office any person lacking the legal qualifications, therefore shall suffer penalty of arresto mayor and fine that exceeding 1,000 pesos. So, this law punish any public officer who knowingly adding or recommends someone to government position even though that the person is legally disqualified from holding the positions, because public positions should only held by people who are qualified under the law. So there are four elements. The offender is a public officer. So appointment is a public officer. Example, mayor. So the minutes are appointed to a person who is a public office. 3. The such person lacks the legal qualifications. Therefore, so I'm dominating as a person's lack of legal qualifications. 4. That the offender knows that this nominee or appointee lack the qualifications and time he made nominations or already discussed sa 3. So, ang example a city mayor appointees kasi as a city accountant. However, his cousin has no accountant degree and was convicted of a crime involving dishonesty. Since the cousin is qualified by the law from holding the positions and the mayor knew this but still appointed him, so the mayor can be charged under the Article 244 unlawful appointment. So, Article 245, abuses against chastity. Penalties. The penalties or correctional in the medium and maximum periods and temporary. Special qualifications shall be imposed. So, number 1, upon any public officer who shall solicit or make immoral or indecent advance to a woman interested in a matter pending before such officer for decision or with respect to which he is required to submit a report or consult with a superior officer, to any warden or other public officer directly charged with care and custody of prisoners or persons under arrest who shall solicit or make immoral or indecent advance to a woman under his custody. So this article punishes a public officer who takes advance of their positions to commit acts of sexual abuse, harassment against a woman who is under custody, like detained or prisoner. A female of a person is under investigation of arrest. This law exists to protect a woman from being sexually harassed or exploited by people in power. For example, a police officer is handling a theft case during the investigations. He tells the female partner of the suspect, "I can make this case disappear if you go out with me tonight." So that is clear violation of the Article 245 because he using his authority is making sexual advance and the woman is being subjected to some under investigations. So even though physical acts happen, but just the sexual proposal or harassment is already punishable under this law. And that's all. Thank you.